I want to start this video off by saying this is for people who are obsessed with the meta and play by that rather than just getting characters you love. This is for people who play the gacha solely to get cards to fill their team slots and don't care about characters as long as they have the strongest team. I think any card can work for your team if you put in the work, and this is to help you better understand the card and put it in the right team for both you and that card. If you're watching this, I'm assuming you're already well versed in meta and gameplay, so I'm not going to explain basic gameplay stuff. If you're new and don't know mechanics yet, I have videos on that to fill in some gaps. Jamil is an attack SSR. His max HP is 10,625 and his max attack is 6,543. As an attack card, his strongest suit is his attack. It's above average for all cards and just SSRs. I will say though, it's not super above the SSR average. His HP isn't terrible. It's above average for all cards, but not for SSRs. His spell 1 is Aqua Wave. His spell 2 is Leash Shot 2 and then 4 Strike 2 at spell level 10. His spell 3 is Void Shot 2. Jamil has 3 skills. I'm sure most of us are used to 1 skill on spell 1 and then the other 2 on spell 3. Luckily, that is not the case for Jamil. His spell 1 has Evasion Boost and a Power Drain. He gains a minor Evasion Boost to caster for 1 turn on spell 1 level 1. It doesn't change from there. At spell level 5, he gains a minor Power Drain on foes for 1 turn. It doesn't change at level 10. Yeah, he just kinda gets the skills and then they just stay the same. His power boost is right there from the beginning as soon as you get spell 3. It starts as a minor boost to caster for 1 turn. At level 5 it's moderate, and at level 10 it's major. His dual magic partner is Sebek, who gives him a moderate HP boost, Jack gives him a minor HP boost, and Floyd gives him a minor power boost. As Evasion Boost is a fairly rare skill, that's going to be my area of focus. Unfortunately for EM players, the majority of SSRs with Evasion Boost are Bloom birthday cards, which will be our next birthday card series. It's not very cash money. So although Evasion Boost is great, our pool of alternatives is not really big. So that being said, my choices for alternatives are SSR Birthday Jacket Kate, SSR Birthday Boy Lilia, SR Gallicator Silver, and R Halloween Floyd. Lilia has Water and Void spells, Evasion Boost, and Power Drain. The main downside to Lilia is 1, different spells, and 2, no shared buddies. Although I feel like we're used to that, but anyways, Jamil's a Water Flora Void unit, and Lilia is a Fire Water Void unit. Unfortunately, both need to have spell 3 unlocked to be a better spell match for each other, which sucks. Lilia is a good alternative option if you need that evasion boost right off the bat and you're okay with putting in some work to Lilia to make him more like Jamil, but he's definitely not a plug-and-play option. Kate, on the other hand, is closer to a dupe, although he definitely has his differences. Right off the bat, Kate has the same elements as Jamil, but like Lilia, the only overlapping spell is Void Shot 2 for spell 3. Kate's spells 1 and 2 are flipped from Jamil, however it does mean that Kate won't need as much work as Lilia would need. Kate also has Sebek as a buddy bonus, and of course he has Evasion Boost and Power Boost. He doesn't have Power Drain, but to make up for it, he has Healing and a Damage Cut. Kate, for right now, is going to be your best option for a dupe who's just ready to go. Silver's the only card on my list that is also an attack card. He has a water spell for his spell 1, although it's Water Shot and not Aqua Wave. His other spells don't match Jamil's. He shares no buddies, but he does have Evasion Boost. It's attached to his spell 2, but it's available at spell level 1, so I don't think that's a huge issue, even though different spell. He has it right off the bat, and I think that's more important than it being in the exact same slot as Jamil's. Silver's going to be your best budget option because he was free, and he has that Evasion Boost right off the bat. And last, we have Floyd. Well, he has a Flora spell and Evasion Boost. Well, yes, he's a budget option because he was a freebie. I'm gonna be fully honest, I consider this choice as a last resort. Like, you literally have no other cards with Evasion Boost. Jamil is refusing to come home, and you need the skill. His Leash Shot only hits once, and it's his spell 1. He has neither a Void spell nor a Water one. He has no shared buddies. And his Evasion Boost, while present, is only available once his spell 2 hits level 5. So you're gonna have to put some work into him. I would really go with Silver over Floyd, honestly. You might not have Silver though, which is why I'm putting this as an option. Floyd is okay, but there's definitely better options out there. As an attack card with Evasion Boost, Jamil is going to be one of your main sources of firepower during battles. His Evasion Boost is very useful and he'll come in handy with strong foes that you're having difficulties with. Obviously be mindful of the elements in battle and everything, but Jamil does have some versatility with that Void spell. You guys know that I'm usually kind of mixed on Void. I think in this case though, it's more of a good thing than a bad. My usual reservations are still there. However, because Jamil has Void as an option, you can bring him into battles if it's super built. let's face it, sometimes with fights, you need to play a Void spell so you can have an easier time figuring out what spells the enemy will throw at you next, and Void can be useful for that. Once again, thank you everyone for watching my videos. If you would like to support me beyond liking and subscribing and all of that, I have a Patreon and I also have channel memberships. If you like live streaming, I live stream over on Twitch every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my videos and I hope they help you. Bye! Shameless plug over.